Happy Saturday, people. Happy Saturday. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Look, I I know it's hard. It's hard to run along with the truth sometimes. It may cause some people to not want to be around you anymore. It may cause problems, a lot of problems, right? You may lose your job. You may lose friends, family. It doesn't matter. What's more important, the truth or the lie? That's what we got to figure out. Paul was trying to let them know, hey, look, don't go for none of that stuff that's going on. They're gonna come with you with it. I want you to follow these guidelines and obey the gospel of Jesus Christ when dealing with others and dealing with yourself. Listen to this, people. Listen to this. Obedience may cost in every culture. The Western believer may face ridicule and social ostracism, the loss of a job or friend. For other obedience, for others, obedience may carry a much higher price. In many restrictive cultures, or countries, the obedience of the disciple might lead to expulsion from the family, imprisonment, torture, and even death, called martyr. Whatever the cost, the truth remains that obedience is not optional for the believer. Obedience is not optional for you. It's not. It's not optional for the believer. But we have certain people that make it optional, that says it is by the way they teach and the way they act in church on in there, and as a believer on the outside of church. That's why a lot of people don't like Christians. Even Christians don't like Christians. That's why I just say I'm a believer. I'm not a Christian. I'm a believer. Same thing, but I'd rather be a believer. Rather than be a believer. So in Philippians 2, we're going to read that. We're going to see what Paul is trying to get them to obey. Just because he's not there doesn't mean they still should not obey the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's all about believers living, people. It's all about how you live, right? So he's appealing to the believers living. You have to know that you have no option, no other option than to just what? Obey the gospel of Jesus Christ. Paul says in Philippians 2, chapter 1, he says, if there be therefore any consolation in Christ, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, of any bounds, if any bowels and mercies, fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. Let not every man own his own things, but every man also on the things of others. So we have found out this week. This is benediction Saturday. This is review. This is the conclusion of obey the gospel of Jesus Christ. We have found out that in this segment we have found out that it's a lot